Hi guys, going to do another tech video on blades. Got a few lined up here for you. Hopefully YouTube will use this as the thumbnail. It's doing it randomly at the moment. Okay, this, see how the blades are shorter? It's 3-blade, but it's got shorter blades. I'll just turn it a bit. There you go. This is what comes on the i500, which you can see is a lot smaller than the 3-blade that comes on the Vivas. This one's the Vivas that come with the 3 blades. Totally useless in low winds. If you got the wind, it might be alright, but for me it's, yeah. And you know, I tried to make use of them. Here's the blades of the Viva, and I actually used it to make a 5-blade. I actually brought a 5-blade hub and made a 5-blade out of the blades of the Viva, but again, they're flat. I don't know whether you can see that. They're just flat blades, just your standard blades. Not much good for low winds. Again, here's another effort, another 5-blade hub I brought, and I brought bigger blades. I messed up what I said last time, I can't think, but if you have a look, which one can I use? I'll use this one as a to show. One's 6 and one's 5-blade, that's why they're not lining up there, but you can see how much bigger they are. They're bigger than, I'll get the blades to line up. I think the hubs are lined up too. Yeah. So that's how much bigger they are, the blades, than the ones that come on the Viva. And so that's my effort to try and make low winds work with the blades I had. As I said, they're all 3-blade or flat. You might notice some of them have like a texture squiggle on them. They were out of balance, so I actually had to just file the end of it a bit and then reweigh them. I find the best thing to use is to use one of those luggage scales, so you can like hang the blade on the scale. I find that was better than trying to get it to sit on some scale or something. Another tip for you guys. Okay, so now we're on to the blades I use. The ones with the scoops on them, or the more profile. See the scoops near the hub? There's a low wind assist to get them going. And you can see, I might have to grab another one here. Hang on. I'll grab one of these. I'll grab one of these Viva blades to show you that the end of it, the width of it is a lot more. You can see that. I found the noise that sometimes they made at high speed was because of how small it was on the end. The bigger ones don't seem to make as much noise. Yeah, they don't go as fast, so you don't have the high RPM, but in low winds you're just looking for anything. And you can probably tell I'm no professional. I've just done what I can do with what I have. Here's a bit of a mistake. That's what happens when a blade hits the pole in high winds. Just exploded. And so I'm lucky it wasn't in a neighbour's place. So what I did is I brought a 3-blade hub, and I thought, oh, maybe I could make a 3-blade out of the blades. As you can see, these blades, they don't have like a big profile scoop on them, but they still have like a low wind assist, which they were good blades. I'm really bummed that it just tipped the tower or the pole. I was trying to think which one it was. I think it was this one up here. Yeah, it was that one there. That one there, and see the pole's like right there. But it was the last position I had, so I've since, I should have done it sooner, since put some straps on it, so it won't happen again. Yeah, so I hope that gives you some ideas, guys. I'll try and give you more look at the profile of these blades. Look how aggressive the profile is. So they're really good for low winds, and they're the ones you see going here now. Yeah, they are 6-blade too. They are. So they're those blades on these 2 wind generators, wind turbines. There I go again. I used the same ones on the i500. I just used a 5-blade hub, because I'm sure the i500 just needs a bit more speed. See how it looks like it's not even going? That's just the camera. It's basically a blur to me. And they've got the same blades on the Vivas on 5-blade hubs. So those blades are everywhere. The blade companies probably wondered what was happening. I brought for 10 wind generators the same blades, but in my area, if I didn't have them, it'd be a waste of time. I'd just be looking at wind socks all the time, which I've done with all these 3 blades. Like I gave them a fair go. Everyone's like, oh, 3 blades are the best, 3 blades are the best, but yeah, I still can't believe this little thing was on the i500. Look at this. I put it on this bigger blade that I brought. Check out, like it's a baby. It's a baby, like. And the i500 has so much potential if you have some decent blades on it. Yeah, really bummed about those blades. I couldn't even find another one to replace it. I hate buying just one blade because you never know whether it's going to match the set. We're up to 8 minutes. Okay, guys, catch you later.